Alright, Chathu, welcome to the stream. I have here for you today a selection of video games, all made by one guy in the span of a couple of months. Let's hop into the eShop and show this real quick, because I want people to understand the scale of what's going on here. So we have this, yeah, already vomits. Already looks horrible. Glad we're all on the same page. Look at this obviously AI-generated banner. And this, we're gonna have a wonderful time. We're gonna have a wonderful time. As Highland puts it, let's learn our enemy's face. Let's go to the publisher. You can see that this is one guy. With all these games that are currently on sale, I tried to maximize which games I got. Release dates new to old. It doesn't show the dates on here. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. There we go. Is this showing up? Pop this over here. Yep, it's showing up. All right. So we've got the eShop webpage here, and you can see when these games were made on here. You can see Cleaner Simulator 2026 was released February 13th. That's pretty recent. So, as expected of a game named Cleaner Simulator 2026. Then you have Lumberjack Simulator, made in Alaska 2026, which was released a week before that. And then you have Horizon Drift Unlimited 2026, which was released a week before that. Got a bundle of 3 games, and then Forester Simulator, Mushroom Hunting, January 2026. It's actually fucking crazy how many games this guy has put out in the last 6 months. And then there's a 6-month break, or 5-month break or so, somewhere around Road to Olympus here, before it hits the bottom, and still a game every week or two. Yeah. I love how it's all presumably clones of popular games that don't have Switch equivalents, like that one Digging a Hole one. Yeah, notice this one called Beam Car Crash Drive Simulator 2025. Can anyone guess why it's called Beam Car Crash? Does anyone know? Show of hands, any guesses? Somebody knows. Somebody knows. They misspelled bean, obviously. Beam.ng, that's it. This is the shit we're dealing with today. These games are not shit. I've just played them since I bought shit. I'm sorry to associate Atari with this shit. Okay, let's begin with Cleaner Simulator 2026. Cleaning up the streets of this town. Made with Unity, I would hope so. Okay, I'm here. Turn this down a bit. I figured it was going to be loud the moment I popped in. There we go. Oh wow, this guy made Balatro? God, no. God, I hope not. I can buy bread. Hotcake tower, a hammer. We should probably buy a hammer, yeah? I have no idea what we're getting ourselves into. How do I scroll? Scroll? How do I leave this menu, also? There we go. The plus button, obviously. Walk up to level 0 garbage and press ZL to swing your hand. How do I... Need to learn the controls. There we go, D-pad. There's at least some amount of sense here. Requires a level 2 tool to break this, garbage bag. Oh no, it doesn't work. Oh no. Break! Jesus Christ, this is so fucking slow. This... hey, I can hit 2 things at once, at least. Vaguely. What the fuck is this music? It's so dramatic. We've really gotta clean the streets in the city. It's... The city depends on it. The city depends on us. What a good sub anniversary. Hi, Arcade. I'm sorry it has to be this. The music doesn't loop. Of course it doesn't. It's gonna get really old really fast, isn't it? Where do I sell it? Sell the items to the man who buys them. It's not this guy. This guy is the guy who sells them. He actually has an icon that says, the selling guy, which doesn't look anything like him. At all. Okay, buy my stuff. Buy my shit. Manually. Manually buy all of my shit, okay. Select food item and press ZR to eat it. Decreases your hunger. If it hits 0, then you can't sprint. I can sprint? There's a sprint button? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... Get me in there. Get me in there. No, not getting in there. Why is it arbitrary? Why is everything like... Why does this require a level 2 tool to... It's a fucking garbage bag! Pick it up with your hands! You save at a bonfire. God fucking damn it. Whole city of shit. Should probably buy some food before hunger meter runs out. Buy some over-toasted bread that looks fucking horrible. You can also buy a hot cake tower. Let's just buy some fucking... one of each. Buy a knife. Insufficient money to buy a knife. I wish I could see. I wish I could fucking see! Oh, you have to... You have to hold A and scroll it like it's a fucking touchscreen. Incredible. This game was definitely made for Switch. Definitely. Does this game have Switch 2 mouse support? No! Well, maybe. Let me try. Unfortunately, I have that up. No. Of course it doesn't. This is a Switch 1 game. Okay, so we have toast. We have toast. Let's eat. That was barely anything. That was... Oh my god. Okay, let's go find more trash, I guess. Because we're not getting better tools without it. I like how you could just get stuck on these. Like, okay. What about the car? The car doesn't have collision. The guy has collision, but his car is intangible. Is it trash? Is it trash? Can I break it? Hello, sir. Are you trash? Poor man. Okay. More red barrels? Are red barrels the only level 0 trash around here? Yes. Yes, each item is a certain level class. This is not trash. Oh wait, yes it is. It's just not highlighting what it costs. Oh, okay. Okay. It's okay. I didn't need to know how this game works anyway. Can I get all 3 of these? Yes. Yes. Thank God. Efficiency. Definitely intended efficiency. Come on. Come on. Jump, jump, jump. You were able to jump before. Come on. Get back up there. Nope. Can't jump off of this. but I can ride the wall of this building. This building requires a level 2 tool. Aw, it won't let me jump. Let me jump! Let me jump! God damn you. They really don't want me breaking out of bounds here, do they? Can I get on top of it and then break it? Wow, Is not letting me jump anymore. I'm, like, vibrating too much. Oh, I'm out. It's hunger. Duh. I need to go eat. Let's go eat. Go eat some more slop. Eat your slop, baby! Play your slop game. We bought it just for you. Okay, so I have food, I can eat food, and I have hunger meter for days. We're gonna be okay, chat. We're not gonna go hungry today. And now I can jump again. Thank God, wouldn't want to get through this game without that. Okay. How do I get up there? Oh my God, there's like level design here. I'm sure this area is not an asset flip of anything. Your spacebar busted? Typing with underscores, that's funny. Imagine getting this for Christmas. Imagine this is all you have eShop credit for, and you find this game, and you need a relaxing break from bigger, tougher games, like, Barney's Adventure. I don't know. What games are on the Switch? Hey, it didn't break when I was on top of it. That's something. Imagine you need a break from all the real gaming that you do, and so you get this game just as like a cute little, some mindless activity to wrap up your day. And it's this. With this dramatic music that is more stressful than any game you've ever played in your life. You can only carry so much of one object. I have to go back and sell now. Which would be more traumatic for a kid? Receiving this game for Christmas or the bleeding Yoshi egg bath? Well, only one of those things is actually gonna happen. That's not what I meant to do. Why are you able to sell your hammer? Well, I guess we can upgrade to a level 2 tool now. Maybe even a level 3 tool. All the menus use different buttons, by the way. This is Y button. Talking to this guy is the A button, and then to close it, you have to press plus, which... The plus doesn't close the pause menu, by the way. And if you talk to this guy, pressing plus opens the pause menu and doesn't close that menu. Of course. Of course. Drag my way over. We're going to buy a knife for 300 gold. Yippee! That's not a knife. That's a hammer. That's a fucking hammer. It works on this, though. Okay, that's something. That's something. I'm beating the trash to death with a hammer. This is... I can only assume this is what janitors do, considering this is such a realistic take on janitorial duties. Let me in. Let me in. Let me up! Let me up! Let me up! What's up here? Any level 1 items? Why am I vibrating every... The fuck? Okay. Probably just little seams. Not important. Find some more trash. Find some more trash. This music is driving me up the fucking wall, quite literally. Come on. Come on. Nah. Reminds me of one time in kindergarten, the janitor came to ask me specifically to have crawl into the girl's bathroom stall and unlock it from inside. Ridiculous. Did he also beat trash to death with a hammer? Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. I don't think I can take this, chat. I don't think I can take this. Goodbye, cruel world. Where did the cruel world go? Mm-hmm. Where'd it go? How do I get home? I didn't mean it! I want to take it back! I want to go home! Let me go home! Oh my god, the hammer is vibrating. Please tell me. Please, yes! 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 The hammer is distorting! Floating point in precision! We're approaching the boundaries of this digital world! What happens if I save here? This is what all street cleaners deserve. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemies. What is happening to my hammer? Approaching levels of light speed not known possible. I'm going to hammer this entire universe. It's all trash. It's all trash. Humans are the real trash. AI Slop is the real trash of this universe. It's still somehow day one as a street cleaner. It's 11 p.m. and it looks like this. It's starting to look like a car. Yes. 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 Delete thyself from existence. Greebling your hammer. Is this hammer Kiki or Booba? Oh my god. Oh my god. Now it's really going places. Oh, now I have a knife. Okay, now that I'm in the void. Let's just stab the center of the universe and be done with this. I like all the different shapes I can make. This is more fun than the actual game. think the game doesn't update V-models unless you switch, so when you sold the hammer, it never updated. I actually switched to food at that point to eat it, and then switched back, and it was a hammer. So, I think it just forgot. So, let's save here, and go back to the main menu. I'm very sure about this. Let's continue. See if this brings us back home. No. No. There is no escape. Good save system. I think the only way out at this point is to reset the game. Just start over with a fresh save. That's probably why it lets you. Your hunger got reset. Joyous slop. I would stand here and wait, or stand, you know. I would sit. I would just wait until we hit the bottom of the universe and run out of floating point, like, completely, for the Switch to crash, but, I think it's about time we move on, huh? But no, I have to create a lightning rod from my knife real quick. This is the closest it's gonna get to being normal down here, and even then, it just isn't. Behold! Christ. Anyway, let's play our other card slot Bellatrix. No. Does your guy have tapeworm or something? No normal people get hungry that fast. I'm willing to forgive that because it's video games. Video games need an incentive to continue playing them, like falling through the earth. Why don't we try Lumberjack Simulator instead? I'm sure the other one was just a fluke. This one's going to be a lot better. It's got the same menu. Oh no. It's got the same music. It's got the same UI. Oh no. It's got great-looking trees. Insert joke about Pokemon Sword and Shield here, because that's still relevant. No, it's not. It's never funny in the first place. These trees look like shit. I've heard of Speed Tree, but this is something else. This is the same icons. Oh, no, it's not. These are different icons. Somebody drew different icons, at least. That's something. That's something. Let's buy a level 1 axe. We can't buy a level 1 axe like the tutorial said. We have to buy a level 0 axe. Because of course we do. Walk up to a tree and chop it down with your level 1 axe. Oh. It just disappears. Honestly, I was hoping the trees would topple over. You need a level 1 axe, of course. I was hoping the trees would topple over and I could, like, stand under it and clip into the void or something. The fact that they just sort of pop out of existence is really, disappointing, to say the least. Hey, at least this one has more of a, like, obvious progression going on here. You've got all the level 0 trees out in the front. You can grind out your level 0 axe. A little stretch, a little hydration. Thank you, thank you. Holy shit, this is the same game. But with, like, a slightly different level. Look, it's a slightly different level and slightly different mechanics. You're cutting down trees this time instead of hitting... Can I jump? Yes, I can jump. Mashing the B button. Mashing the B button. I'm kind of double jumping in the air. Almost. Have a jump off of this hill real quick and see. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! You can kind of double jump in this game. Or I'm just hitting the ground too fast. Can't tell which. Same collision. Same collision. Unsurprising. Yay! And now, a fruit of the forest. I mean, I was already a fruit, but you know. Here's a rock. Can we break the rock? No? Why is it fuzzy? Is anyone else, like, seeing this fuzzy? What's going on there? Double jump got me on top of the rock. That's what am I stuck on? What am I... Oh, invisible wall. Duh. Oh my god, there are actually boundaries to this one. You can't just go wherever you want. You can't just jump out of the universe. Incredible. Wasn't I able to go further back here earlier? You're too pleasant a fruit for this one. The edge of the world. The edge of the world. Can't go that far. That's so weird. There's stuff out there. You would think you'd be able to go that far or something. But no. I also still don't know how you sprint. The other games implied you could sprint, but not this one so far. Highland says, "Oh, I know the Unity terrain deformer when I see it." Miramali and Sarah say, film grain, this is a Hollow Knight like. That's what's going on with the rock. Okay, it's artistic vision. I need sideways hotcake tower and sideways bread. Oh, 'cause the axes are sideways. They were originally upright with whatever asset flip this guy got them from, and so he hacked them to turn them 90 degrees sideways, and didn't undo that for the cake and the bread. Amazing. I'm going to eat my cake. I'm going to have my cake and eat it too. Let's sell our stupid shit. Wood! Oh, this has a slightly different menu. Amazing. This is a level 2 tree for a level 2 axe, which we don't have. We have to chop more wood. Maybe the other trees fall down and don't just shrink into nothingness. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. Oh. Rip. There goes that dream. Oh. That didn't work like I hoped it would. There's no way to break this one! There's just shitty film grain qualities and an invisible barrier at the edge of the world, even though there's... the terrain is too tall for you to climb up anyway. Unless it isn't? Maybe it isn't. Let me, before we go do this, let me buy another couple cakes. The hunger meter exists so that you can't have too much fun outside of the world, of course. It's a very well thought out game. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Edge of the world, edge of the world. Sprint. Sprint. There's a sprint button somewhere, presumably. Oh my god. Oh my god, you keep moving in this menu. Oh, look at this! Oh my god, we found an instance of something neat! I, for one, did not see that coming. We'll climb this rock slowly and carefully to get a better view. Maybe. Yeah, good enough. It's beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful things I've seen in all of this guy's video games. Obviously, we have to chop it down. With my piddly little axe. Uh-huh. Yep. I don't think we're chopping this one down. Very good. Very good. Just walk through its root. Oh my god. There are bushes up here. How far up can we go? Mashing the jump button gets me up slightly, just a little bit, every time. Really innovative emergent gameplay going on here. It feels like I'm playing Breath of the Wild. A little too much like I'm playing Breath of the Wild. Keep going, keep going. Come on. Aw. There's a bush. There's something beyond the edge of the world. There's bushes. It's leading me on to heaven. We must go. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. I'm mashing the jump button as much as I can, and it's not letting me up anymore. Come on. No! No! The fun can't be over here. Fun is infinite with Sega Enterprises. I want to climb. I want to climb to the edge of the universe. We're not even that. This rock is unique. It has a stump. There's gotta be a way out of here. There's gotta be a way. I think I spy, with my little eye, something funky out in the distance here. Let's see if we can get there. Fun maybe with Infinite with Sega, but you're playing on a Nintendo. Yigdra Slop. This looks too easy. There's gotta be something. Oh. Well, an invisible wall certainly is something. What poor playtester at Nintendo do you think had to fuck with this? Try and get out of bounds on purpose and tell the dev, hey, put a fucking thing here so they can't get out. And then at some point they just fucking give up because this guy's releasing a game a week. And Nintendo's like, we don't have enough testers for you. Please just put your games out and just leave us alone. We don't want to deal with your shit. It's amazing how much lateral movement you can get up here on this wall. Implying they still give a shit. I mean... they must give a shit of some kind. I am out of jump, that is why. Hunger meter run out. It's also getting late. Must go back to my tent. Retreat for the day. Attempt to escape on the morrow. The trees just completely change shape when you get close to them. Like, look at this out in the distance. These trees here. Pop! Let's not buy anything from you yet. Let's go sell... sell our wood. And then, escape the menu through the most roundabout means possible. Buy more cake. Slept. It's now day 2. Oh no. Uh-huh. I had to open another menu in order to get a cursor to hit continue. Did anyone play this game? Did anyone play for long enough to realize that that would be an issue? Oh, I'm still hunger out of food. Still must eat. Chicken nugget. If I am to continue my escape, I must play the game by its rules, huh? Gotta go chop down some more trees in the least satisfying way possible. Don't think the dev played the game. I think they made the game and then sent it to Nintendo. I mean, if you don't try to break it, it works perfectly fine. Sometimes. Look, it's fine. We're gonna chop down some trees, and it's nice and relaxing. It's a great game if you hate yourself. Please help, my budget is dying. Axes 40, cake 450. Right, we have to go sell to the selling guy. Does this truck have collision today? Yes! Oh my god, they remember to add collision in this one. for the back of the truck only! Christ. I bet that's not even collision on this. I bet it's collision on the logs, like Hylian is saying, and the logs only have collision because the rest of the trees do! Hello, sir, I need more cake. Nom nom. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here for real this time. We must escape. This is the 7th circle of hell. Okay, I believe there was an invisible wall this way, and so we can't get any closer. Well, no, it's working fine. Surprisingly well, in fact. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let us continue our escape. Mashing the jump button. Mashing the jump button. Mashing the jump button, mashing the jump button. Do you think real lumberjacks eat cake all day? How do you think they have so much cake? It's a lot of bushes. Real talk, I bet those are all auto-populated, because otherwise they wouldn't be up here on these fucking walls. Okay, I need more leverage. I need more speed. I need more this. I think it has realized we are trying to clip and no longer counts. We need to find a proper slope. Can I fucking help you? Who turned on the fucking fluorescence? Is this to tell me that heaven is here and it is real? And I can escape if I just put my mind to it? Is God here to ease my suffering? Come, my child. Heaven is within your grasp. Only you believe. If you believe in Jesus, you will Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Have you tried backwards long jumping? What did I fucking cook? The light is gone. God left. God has forsaken me. What am I to do? I need to get out of here. This spot feels right. This spot feels right. This spot feels right! Here we go, here we go! Yeah, hit the G-spot, yeah! Oh, we're so close, chat. We're so close. We're edging closer. Yeah! Yeah! Just a little more! Come on! Right there, we're right. Oh, God fucking damn it. Come on, you. Come on. You're right there. It's right there. Do a little squimbling around. That's a technical term for this trick. It's the squimble. We're squimbling out of bounds. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Nope. Nope, my journey ends. Roughly the same spot every time. It's almost like the dev knew. Get right here in between these. Use the crevasse. Use the ass of the crevasse. Come on, you. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I don't think we're making it. One must imagine Skysometric happy. I hate that I spent money on this. Hey. Hey, wait a second. Hey, wait a second. I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, what happened is I ran out of fucking cake. I need to buy more cake. Again. Don't tell me I have to go play the game. I don't know if you've noticed. I don't want to play the game. I would rather do anything other than play the fucking game. Yeah. It's not letting me any closer. I think this is another one of those arbitrary, fuck you, you're not getting out spots. Escape is right there. It is within reach. You would think. What the fuck? What the fuck happened here? Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any escape. Unfortunately. I think we have exhausted all possible avenues. And I'm gonna give this one more fair shake. They really don't give you a lot of time with this, do they? Seek, seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. If only there was a door. Yeah, I don't think there's any escape from this one. Man. But hey, at least it has a good tree. One singular good fucking tree in it. The lore implications are fascinating, really. It looks like actual shit in here. Which is what this game is. So before I move on, I wanted to point out something. So I was recently made aware that the developer of Pseudo Regalia wanted to put the game on Switch and wasn't able to because their application was rebuffed multiple times. Let me pull this up. Switch monitors. Here it is. That should work. So, we're allowing a slop like this onto the eShop, but it's clear that they still have standards because Pseudo Regalia could not make it on the Switch no matter how much they tried. They must have standards of some kind. They must have something they're doing behind the scenes that filters some bad actors out. Presumably, it should work. Bloxel says it's because Cybele is lacking pants. No, that is actually not correct. Somewhere downstream, they actually confirm that has nothing to do with it. I don't remember where it is, but somewhere I remember they explicitly confirmed that has nothing to do with it. That it's not about Cybele's assets. So, I have no idea what they're doing. I have no idea why the eShop is filtering some of this out and leaving some of it up. I have no idea why indies are getting left out in the cold, not being able to put their actual ass games on here, and this guy made it in. This is not a call-out post of Nintendo or anything. I understand that these systems are enormous, that there are so many goddamn people applying for it every single day, and that it is impossible to accurately vet every single person that comes on and accurately leave everybody who needs to be out. It's just, man, there's a lot of slop on the eShop. And I have no idea how it got there, and neither do you. Maybe if they gave Sable an even bigger ass, Nintendo would be happy. Well, the rest of us would be, at least. It is infuriating, yep. So, welcome to, which one is this? American Car Parking Simulator. Oh, now it's really loud, of course. Just gonna leave it where it was. Ready to look at some new flavor of slop. Let's see the slop shop. Made up cars that are based on real cars. Yay. I can buy them for 36,000 fake dollars. Yep. I was just mashing buttons and now we're here. We're gonna play the game now. I have to start the engine. And then I have to properly park in the correct spot. How'd I do? Do I win? Oh, I have to park, of course. I did it! They paid me $1,200 for that. Incredible. I'm guessing we have to reverse in this one? Wait, where the fuck is the... Of course. Yep. Yippee! Let's fucking go! I see. Can't have too much fun. Yeah, look at my 6 sunglasses. I'm a real car driver. I'm a real human being and not a test dummy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. God damn it. It's career. It's fucking career mode. Yes, of course. Yes. The isometric view is kind of cool, to be honest. It kinda is. That's definitely true. I'm legally obligated to agree, considering my username. It is kind of cool, and something that other games of this genre don't typically do. That doesn't make it good. Oh, it wanted me to leave the parking lot, did it? Okay. I see. You could just stop the car while you're driving it. No, no, no! No! We had a good thing going! No! How did you die? Your guess is as good as mine. Probably because I clipped into a building. This already has more anti-fuck you for trying to break my game measures than the other games did. There sure is an entire fully modeled city out here with, like, leaves flying through the wind and graphical effects and boats that pop into the harbor. God damn it! I really think it's funny how you have to start the car. That's so unnecessary. Welcome to American Car Parking Simulator, where the only thing we don't do around here is park. Mosey around the city. Let's mosey. Yes. 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 There's, like, level design going on here. Amazing. No, that's causing me to back up. Damn it! This game's dumb. Won't let me break it. Let me break you, damn you! Fox Ed! What's over here? What's over here? What's over here? Oh me, oh my. What's over here? What's over here? What's over here? Oh, look at that. What's over here? What's over here? Vroom vroom! Make sure we make this sharp corner. There we go, there we go, there we go. And then, for some reason, this area we've already gotten into has, this blocking us from getting in. Are we sure this is America and not some undisclosed square island? I don't know. It looks like America to me. We got Fox Ed. We got boats. We got leaves. Of course it's America. We got American cars. I like how it's a slightly different, like, filter every time. I choose to believe it's Utah because that's where Freddy Fazbear is. Freddy won't save you. Freddy won't save us. If only he could. I cannot wait to have my stream claimed by royalty-free music. Get in there. You can start the car during the fucking menu. Amazing. The only thing that countdown affects is the gas pedal. Hey Sky, have you tried actually playing the game? No. See if we can sneak in here this time. Now that my car's obvious HP meter that it has is not down. Oh, I have 3 collisions. Oh. And this is one of them. Unfortunate. I just saw that meter in the top left, by the way. I'm too busy looking at my, my car's ass. Sonic's ass type gameplay. So anytime you hit anything, that meter goes up, huh? Well, if you have 3 collisions... Hey, look at that! There's a plane and it's making trails in the sky! Okay, so the most interesting thing of getting out of bounds, quote-unquote, was back there. And it's just nothing. Are there, like, other islands, other places? Free mode, get out of the car... Of course not, why would there be? It's a basic budget-ass simulator for Switch. There we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, the parking spot's all the way over there again, huh? And the only thing standing between me and there is this red car. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Style points! Style points! God help me, I'm playing the game the way the developer intended. Such a realistic simulation of driving. I feel so in tune with my character and his dead fucking eyes. Look at this asshole. He knows what he did. Is there anything interesting going on here? Other than an AI-generated image? A plane flew into a building? Incredible. Hey, the open world! Now we can go break shit for real. Now that we don't have to worry about, collisions. Come in. Come in. Ah, it's not letting me in. Is this thing automatic or manual? I think it's automatic, but it doesn't go the other direction when you switch gears. It's just whatever direction you were last moving. Come on, buddy. Come on. May I just say that this realistic driving simulation where you have to switch gears and turn on your car and shit is annoying and obtuse, almost as if on purpose? There's another one of these on the eShop that I didn't pick up, by the way. It is Euro Car Parking Simulator. Place your bets on whether it's the exact same island and some slightly different cars. The seedy back alleys of New Dork, New Dork. Uh-huh. Ooh. Ooh. Get in there. Look how shiny this car is. We're gonna do that. Let's try one thing real quick. I'm gonna go to the dock with the boats. I'm gonna go swim with the fishes. That's not gonna work. We're gonna need a slightly different angle here. So I'm slightly in, and all we gotta do is Come in! What other cars are there, anyway? Do we have any other cars unlocked? The red car. We have a red car that goes faster. Has more horsepower. Just seems better in every respect, honestly. Except for slightly less acceleration. The fuck is this shit? Yeah, alright, normal ass car. A Voltaraptor! Fuck off. Nice, old cars. The Triper suck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are all just normal-ass cars with, wrong names. And that's all that's going on here. Okay, I think we've made it back around. And, actually this one costs money and I was looking at the wrong thing, so we cannot drive fast. How much is a fucking, fucker? It's $140,000 fucking dollar. Amazing. Nice model, dude. Who'd you pay for it? Imagine Elon puts his own Cybertruck in a game like this for advertising reasons. Like, it's not selling well enough, he's down on his dumps, and he's gotta start licensing it out to people so that people might think, ooh, a Cybertruck. Oh, I gotta buy one of those. Oh, it's so good in this game. It works so well, you can clip through every wall. I got nothing else with this one. This one is a slop of the sloppest degree. Next we have Digging and Selling, Simulator 2025. Fuck. Hi, Apex. Start a new game. Look at those beautiful smoke effects. This is already a higher caliber game than the previous ones have been. This one's gonna be great. Holy fucking frames! Okay, we have a nice big floaty jump. Still have energy. Probably gotta buy food and shit. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, at least it didn't let me go out of bounds, I say, as if that's good. Is this all there is? Where the fuck is the rest of, like, anything? This is a tiny little window into a world that doesn't fucking exist! Unfortunately, I am hard-locked to this little rectangle, and it will not let me out. As much as I want to get out. I don't even want to play this one, I just want out already. Okay, how does this game work? Let's go see. This This is where we sell. This is where we buy upgrades. Hey, this one doesn't require me to scroll it with a magic touch cursor. This is where we sleep. Why don't we try going digging? What kind of buttons we got? We got that one. I can put a bomb. Break blocks. The two buttons that swap between things on your hotbar, by the way, are L and ZR. R to crouch, which does fucking nothing. What's the button to the Y button to shovel? The Y button to shovel. The Y button to shovel. How the fuck do I shovel? I want to shovel. I don't want to sleep, I want to shovel. How do I shovel? A button, B button, X button, Y button, shovel, L, ZL, Y button. There we go! Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. This game has a whole terrain deformation system. It's beautiful. It really is so... Squares. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's something down here. Why don't we see if there's, anything going on? Multiple comparisons being made to Bonanza. Of course, of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. I don't see anything here. What's this? What's... Hello? Hello? Do I have to break this with my pick? No? No, my pick does nothing. Do I have to break this with my dynamite? Is this a metal detector or something? Oh, my metal detector is now out of battery. Yeah? I suppose this is partly out of the ground and we have to finish digging it out. That's what's going on. Okay, okay. It was a hint, chat. It was a hint. It was partly out of the ground to show us that there was something here and that this could be our first major dig. We can find whatever the fuck this is. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I see. Yes, yes, I understand. Of course, of course. Right. Of course. Mm-hmm. May have gone too far in a few places. Oh, time to rest. Oh, we've had a wonderful day out here. It's time to get out and go to sleep. That's okay. There we go. We're all better again. Now we can go back to what we were doing. Mm-hmm. I don't think this one's gonna work anymore. I think we've gone too far in a few places. So we're gonna pick up this crystal stone. We're gonna see how much it sells for. $100. We completed our first dig, chat. I'm so proud of everyone here. Rainbow obsidian. Rainbow obsidian. Yippee! Sky, it's like you're trying to break these games. Oh, hush up. Content doesn't make itself. Come on, yeah. Oh. Almost had that. Almost had that. Let me in. Yes! Yeah, no! No! Get me in there. Get me in there. Get me in. Snuggle, nice and cozy. Come on, this has gotta work. This has gotta work, right? Extremely functional game. As expected of an extremely functional developer. Selling this game for $15 on the eShop, by the way. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, I get it. I understand now. We just gotta do this. And then... Oh ho. Is that so? I have an idea. It's this button. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. Wrong button. Wrong button. I'll figure this out eventually. For $15, you can get either Hollow Knight or a functional digging game. See, that's not a fair comparison because Hollow Knight doesn't have deformable terrain. How did I get in there? How do I get back in there? Sneak in there, yeah. There we go. Woohoo! There we go. There we go. There we go. I can't shovel when you keep shoving me around. Mm-hmm. Okay, so where was this thing again? Right there. Right there. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's one of them. Where's the other one? There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Mining takes patience, chat. It's a nice, peaceful day. Sun is out, birds are singing. Kids like you, etc. But mining especially, you have to have a lot of patience. You have to be very careful with your digging. Because if you don't do it just right, you might crack or break your perfect little gems. Oh, we're out. Oh, time to get out of here. Here we go. See, that wasn't bad at all. Let's go rest up. How much crouching are you doing? See, the thing is, you can't crouch and mine at the same time. So I kind of have to get in under here, dig myself some extra room, and then continue to dig a hole. So there's like optimized strats going on here in order to maximize your potential with this here video game. Mmm. Tasty. Mm-hmm. I see. Chat, we are out here mining for miracles. Very delicate operation here, you know. Alexa says, Sky, what if I called you on game chat right now? Stream me this peak game at 5 FPS. Oh, trust me, this game's already running at 5 FPS. Just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more. We can do this. We can do this. Just a little more. Just a little more. Come on. Come on now. Just getting the bucket. Um... Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Man, this shovel doesn't have a lot of power, does it? You can probably upgrade it if you have money or something. There we go. There we go. Can I jump? Can I jump out of here? Can I? Mm-hmm. How do I get out? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're working it. We're working it. Okay. Okay. Yep. 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 It wants me stuck in there. Wiggle. Wiggle. Nope. Nope. Wiggle. Wiggle. One step at a. Uh-huh. There we go. You can crouch and jump. You can crouch jump in this game. That is something. Dig? Hello? Can you only dig diggable ground? Oh. Come on, you. I'm like leaning into this like in real life with my head is all the way up against the monitor here, trying to immerse myself in this amazing gameplay. Well, other than the seam, which looks like it should obviously let me out somehow, I'm not seeing much of a way out. Maybe, no, that's just a gem. Um, what about this little patch of grass? I don't think we're getting out in these corners. Not easily, anyway. All I want is a way to clip out of bounds. Is that too much to ask? What does it take to, craft new tools? Not much. They're in very weird orders, but they sure are. Mithril shovel. Orichalcum shovel. Ruby shovel. Sapphire shovel. Obsidian shovel. Diamond shovel. You can also upgrade your pickaxe, which I still don't know what that does, and your scanner, which, Master Scanner! Yeah, okay. Energy levels, that's something. Upgrade our energy. Why don't we go cash in and see if we can get a better shovel and do stupider shit? Grab this one, and this one. Oh, I can't grab this one because it's not fully revealed yet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Does it ever get? Okay, there we go. There we go. Now how do I get out of here? I think those were my all-important stepping stones for getting out of here. How many more slops do you have, by the way? 2 after this. Why isn't it letting me pick that up? Or that? Oh, it's not fully revealed yet. Of course, of course. I knew that. Hmm? You are gonna let me pick it up eventually, yes? Okay, I'm like actually trying to get out now. It's not letting me pick these up. It's possible they're too big for my backpack or whatever. Oh, wait, I have to break them. Duh! Break the ores. Into copper ingots. Copper ingots. There we go. there we go. Okay. That was fucking useless. We got our best one from the. Wait a second. Was this always here? Wait a second. Let me in. Almost. Let me in. Delicate touch. Delicate touch. Oh my. Oh my. It's gonna take a little more than that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're slipping in there. We're slipping. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. We're stuck under here now. Let me out. Why won't you let me out? Man, it's almost like this game was designed. You wouldn't be able to fucking tell. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! How did we get in there? How did we... Just like that. Just like... Boom! Boom, baby. Okay, we need a different... We need a different direction. We need... What's the right angle of attack here? Does it need more wiggle room? There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh! No, I don't think we're getting better than that, unfortunately. Unless... There it is. That's what I need. Uh-huh. Yes, yes, yes! Escape! Escape! Damn. That is explicitly not where I was aiming, unfortunately. Wiggle. Wiggle. Wiggle! Not what I want. I keep making good terrain deformations and then shoving myself in there, and it keeps getting ruined by the fact that the game actually wants to kind of function this time. Damn you, Copilot. Making a functional game for once. I'm gonna go get my energy meter back real quick. Maybe we just need an upgrade. Maybe we just need, maybe we need to cash in one of our stupid little gems that isn't going to help us anymore. Maybe we can grab this one. Maybe we can grab this one. And then we can go buy an upgrade with these for our shovel, and maybe that... Well, no, we still have to get a lot fucking more, apparently. Man, even when you play this game normal, it's still shit. Yeah, that's still not enough to afford an upgraded shovel. I like how it purports to put the shovel away when it's trying to shovel something that I can't shovel, like this. But the shovel's still just kind of there, just a funny animation. Yeah? What peak game are we playing? Hello, William Frog, this is Slop. This is, what's this one again? Digging and Selling, Simulator 2025. If you missed it earlier, all of this guy's games were made in the span of like 6 months, one a week. Obviously, vibecoded as fuck. Doesn't give a single shit. And I'm trying to break them for fun, and this one is proving stubborn. Unfortunately. Don't think that's helping. This is doing just as well. We're getting in like under here, and how low can we go? Insert Donkey Kong noise here. No, I don't think this one's working out. I think if we're going to escape, I have an idea. Maybe this idea will actually work this time. Oh, this idea is gonna work this time. Keep hitting the same terrain voxel here. Almost, almost. Get in there, you. The same terrain voxel. True! I may need a little more wiggle room, unfortunately. I was hoping not to have to do this, because if I give it too much wiggle room, then we're fucked. But if I can do this, sneak in just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, sneak in just a little bit, just a little, nope, need a little more room. Maybe this one. That work. Sneak in just a little bit, just a little bit. Sneak in just a little bit, just a little bit. I may have to remove this, actually, which I was hoping I wouldn't have to. There we go. No, even the fence isn't enough for this. That is wildly unfortunate. I do see that this is, not quite aligned with the outside box here. I don't think that's gonna help much. As much as I can sneak in here, that's as close as we can get. The restart is the gem there again. Probably. Yeah, there's not enough room under this fence, unfortunately. Worth a shot. Did somebody playtest this game? I wonder. It'd be a great miracle if somebody playtested this. That would mean they had to pay somebody other than, Anthropic. You get barely any money in this game. It's insane. Oh, we can buy a better shovel. Okay, we're gonna buy the mithril shovel. I didn't realize we had that much money. I thought the first upgrade was 1,000. My bad. That makes the economy make a little more sense. This appears to be doing nothing different. I suppose that's to be expected of Slop, but it's nonetheless disappointing. It might be digging more? It must be digging more, or something. Hey look, it's one of those stones that we found at the beginning. Dig. Come on. You gonna fucking dig? Hello? Damn. Maybe I gotta shove in there more, somehow. Problem is, it's not letting me get closer, really. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're here. I, might actually just be stuck here. Okay, there we go. Why can I see the sun underground? Beautiful. Poking dirt with shovel. Come on, do something. That's basically been this entire stream. The sun is a deadly laser. How much does it sell for? $100. A crystal stone of unspecified specification. God's light reaches all of his kingdom, Sky. I was unaware that this was even counted. But it truly is beautiful. The sun shining between the trees. You would almost think that this game is a nice and relaxing simulator that's actually functional. Almost. Hey, wait, why is it letting me dig here? Or it's just letting me have the shovel out, I guess. I don't know. It's not letting me dig unless there's a diggable voxel around. Which apparently this qualifies. Yes, it appears the mithril shovel does, in fact, shove better. What's the verb of shovel? Verb? Verd? What's the verb of shovel? Okay, so there's something I'm noticing very distinctly about the edge of the diggable area here. It is very obviously part of the surrounding terrain and not a function of the diggable spots. Which means it must have a finite limit. I'm gonna try something really stupid. As if I haven't been doing that this whole time. Oh, there it goes! Pop! Ah, right, that's ore. I have to whack it. My goodness. This truly is the most fun I've had all night. Every other game I've had a reason to walk away from, and this one is continuing to prove, actually okay sometimes, if you squint, and don't look at the fact that you can see the sun from underground. I don't think we're getting any more out of this, though. I have well and truly given it my all. I don't think it's possible to get much more out of this, unfortunately. Can climb trees, though. Trees with no collision, minimal collision. No collision. Yay, yippee. Remember seeing a speedrun bug in a game about digging a hole where you place a lamp and go to remove the lamp, but turn the camera first and it just lets you remove other objects. Incredible! If only this had placeable objects. We could do shenanigans like that. Unfortunately, we have to work with what is pre-placed, and all of it is trash. Closest we can get to the end of the world is right here. What a beautiful shot. Let's do another one. So next is not beam.ng, Beam Car Crash Drive Simulator 2025. Should make a stream playing Scratch games next. I've thought about it for sure. We're back to having music! Oh my god! Why does it sound like this? What the fuck is wrong with the music? That sizzling noise. Let's go break some cars. Vroom vroom bitches! I did it. Wow, this... I don't think I can convey just how fucking uncontrollable this game is. Loading screen before every level, of course. The mobile game quality on display here. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh my, the box has exploded, and now my car is destroyed. Look at these destructible car physics that this guy probably lifted from somewhere else. I remember this Mario Kart DS test level. Me too! Yippee! I love getting 3 stars on every level by holding forward and not turning at all. Or holding gas, you know. So are there other buttons in this? I'm not discovering other buttons. Whee! Whee! Yippee! Yeah, there are no other buttons. This is a game that you can't fuck up because it is not overly complex, I guess. I mean, other than the fact that the physics suck. How much you want to bet you can avoid the end of the level by not going in between the flags? Oh, well, I agree. That is guaranteed. Like so! No, actually the entire platform counts. Amazing. I'm shocked. These levels are really boring, by the way. There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on except if you steer, you fuck. Drive into the exploding boxes. Yay, the car damage stays when you reset. The boxes stay dead. They don't reappear. Hooray! The timer resets when you restart, though. It just doesn't reset the rest of the level at all. Is there any other fucking car? I think there was a garage at the beginning. I wouldn't know, though, because I didn't look too close. Not like there's a reason to... Oh, my God! Did you see that thing moving? We got moving objects in this game. This could be the next new Monkey Ball. Monkey Ball, but you have to avoid flipping your car over. Monkey Ball, but the physics suck shit. God damn it. The camera is nauseating. The turning is nauseating. Just trying to get through this S-curve tube and make it onto the next block. Hello, Sonic Racing Crossworlds. How nice of you to pop in and remind me I could be playing a better driving game now. Sonic wants to save me. Unfortunately, he doesn't know that I made a deal with the devil. Is this the same level? Did I hit restart? I must have hit restart. So here's the garage with all of... Car number 0! With all of our other cars that we don't know anything about. Yes. Okay, I like the slamming effect that it does. That's cute. We don't have enough money to buy any other cars at all. How do I go back? There we go. It's just level-based, fuck you, crash car, stupid. Go have fun, dingus. The UI is just straight up ripped from Burnout Paradise. Of course it is! Of fucking course it is! Yippee. Yay. Okay, so real talk, at least this one's a fucking game. The map view and everything, it's that bad? Oh my. Yep. Woohoo! No camera controls, by the way. You can see the engine in there. Oh my. Seriously, which asset store did this guy rip this, damaged physics car from? I like how I fall like a flat sheet of paper. Just no weight at all. Flapping about in the wind. This is shit. Oh. Same one again? Oh, it's longer this time. Oh, it's like Monkey Ball Exam B. This sucks. You can't even break this game. Or you probably can, but I have no patience for doing so. I get it. Are you trying to insert yourself with the rest of the slop, Sonic? Do you have something to tell the rest of the class? Okay, so our last game of the night is the only one that is not a simulator, but it's by the same dev. It's called Road to Olympus. And I figure, you know, we look at the games, there's a bunch of simulators, and it's all shit. This one comes early on in the dev's lifespan of Switch releases. It looks a little different. It acts a little different. It's not a shitty simulator. Maybe the guy put a little effort into this one. Maybe he put some thought into this. Because maybe this is from early in the dev's career and he's not as cynical, not as jaded, not as like, oh, they'll just buy any old slop I'll put on the eShop. Maybe he wanted to try and make a game. Road to Olympus is definitely going to be that Sisyphus simulator Northern Lion played. Oh, I guarantee it. Love this, like, Windows-ass text box. How do I... Okay, plus to leave, of course. You can play this with 2 players, that's something. Hey, this guy has, like, weight to his movement. So, ZL is the button to jump. You are locked into your jump. You cannot course correct. The other buttons don't really do anything. X recenters the camera. In case you'll lose it, I guess. This is definitely an expensive asset flip. Oh, yeah! I'm gonna get on the boat. Alright, no getting on the boat. Let us admire this fine art. Yes, and how much is this one worth? $5 on the Unity Asset Store. Exquisite. I'll take 5. Those guys just popped in. Okay. Why is ZL the jump button? That's gonna throw me off in this more than anything else. I mean, I guess you can play it one-handed. That's... I like that I'm leaving footprints. Okay, X is the reset button. Oh, lovely. How did I... What was that just now? How did I deploy a hang glider? Aha! It's ZR! Amazing. Time to go play Breath of the Wild again. Okay, so I have to jump over this gap or I'll fall in and not be able to... Right. Of course. Jumping momentum. Of course. Oh, this is only up, isn't it? This is streamer bait. Oh, God. Okay, I'll give it a fair shake. I'm a platformer expert, I got this. First we went down in Digging Simulator, now we're going up in Road to Olympus. You are so right. Trend hopping. You can grab ledges. If you don't run, you can make little jumps! Little jumps! Yeah, just fucking throw assets anywhere. Who cares? Yeah, for real. Those birds are just disappearing. Brilliant. Beautiful. Why is the game resolution so low? Because otherwise it wouldn't run at an acceptable enough frame rate. And so Nintendo told them, hey, you gotta get this to not be so framey. And the dev was like, okay, fine, we'll just bump down the resolution, that's good enough. Because anything more would involve putting actual effort into this. Uh-huh. Yep, yes sirree. Okie dokie. Mamma mia. Fall into the water again, it was funny. I'm wondering if there's, I'm wondering if there's, like, fall damage or something if you fall without using your glider. Of course, I actually want to win because it's a platforming challenge, so it's got its hooks in me, chat! It's got its hooks in me! The streamer bait Slop is winning! What a waste of a good asset pack. Yeah, right? Please, God. I give. Let's fall and see what happens. No fall damage. Nothing unique. Nothing special. Nothing. Yes? Yes? Okay, you just can't walk there for some reason? Is this the collision of that? What on earth? What on earth? Oh yeah, I found this game. I changed one rock. And now it's my game. It's totally original. Do not steal. Yippee! Whoopee! Hydrate posture check, thank you. I was getting a little shrimped. It's lovely fluids in my system. Yeah, okay. Okay, game. Okay. It sure is. It sure is. I have never played a game that so obviously did not care. But hey, at least I can get on top of this guy. This is a guy, right? Mm-hmm. Truly outstanding. What the fuck? Did the entire game just lag to load that song? Trees don't have collision, of course. Why would they? Oh, I can't get over there at all. Oh. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Man. I was having so much fun up there. Can't just shove me out like that. Right, trees have no collision. I don't think the Lord our God had a hand in this one. No, but Zeus's wrath definitely will smite this man for his existence. For daring to climb to the heavens. Is that the end up there? Or is there way more that I can't see? I can't tell, and quite frankly, I don't want to know. I want to know what's out there. I mean, think about this. The glider exists to keep you from getting too frustrated at the game if you fall. You can, like, course correct. That's like game design or something. They actually thought that through, kind of. Goodbye, cruel world. Look. Well, chat, that is this guy's fucking slop shit, asset flip nonsense. It all sucks. I don't know if you noticed, it all sucks. This was actually the funniest one. I can't believe it. Jesus fuck, it's loud. Truly is amazing just how horrid this gets. I just love that you can save anywhere. It's beautiful, really. Is it shaking from floating point precision? Yes, it is. How did you get here? Oh, there was a very obvious seam in the map. You could just jump over a fence to a place that looked normal, and then you walk around the back, and it's clearly out of bounds. And you just walk out, and you're here. And it's not hard at all. And you can do this with your knife. Kniffy. And when you save, it just keeps you out here. Because of course it does. Why would it do anything else? Spin. Your hunger meter resets every time you load a save, by the way. Let's see just how bad this gets. I had some other notes here. Let me pull those up. We got the glitch knife. Finally! The glitch knife. Okay, so I showed you all the release cadence of, like, a game a week for the last couple of months, and he's still going, as far as I can tell. Really, I debated giving this guy my money at all, because, like, the Switch eShop doesn't have refunds. It's very, I had to think about it real hard, because, like, this guy obviously stole all this shit. Is it worth giving him my money just to fucking laugh at it on a stream for cheap kicks? I decided that giving him 15 bucks to buy a sandwich was just fine for a stupid stream like this. And that he was going to make stupid shit whether or not I gave him my money anyway, so, fuck it. Did you show the LinkedIn profile? I'm not going to show the LinkedIn profile. Instead, what I'm going to talk about is this. We did find a LinkedIn profile. I was not able to see it because I don't have LinkedIn. But you can apparently kick around certain accounts that are related to him. And I had Apex take a look at it for me because, well, let's just say it led to one of the dumbest messages I've ever sent. So we found this guy's LinkedIn profile. We found the LinkedIn profile of the games company that he made by himself. And, what we've learned here is that every single one of this guy's games are bad. It's a little more than that, though. In addition to all the stupid asset flips and stolen stuff we've seen, I found one other thing that was interesting. So, on this guy's own page, he lists the, he lists his Steam games. And we're gonna pull one up right now. We're gonna pull up the only one that is on both, the eShop and Steam, which is Cyber Slayer, No Time to Regret. And if you don't look too close, this game actually looks kinda neat. There's a bit of style to it. There's actual gameplay to it. Unique little UI elements, you throw your knife, it's kinda cool, there's level-based nonsense, speedrun type shit. It looks unique for once. And so we scroll down and look at the comments. And it's all recommended comments, except for one over here. It was brought to my attention that this is a reskin of a game called Rerun by developer Danny. Wasn't aware of this game before, but it looks like level design, physics, and even the way the music fades in and out as you move was just copied over. Only the graphics are changed. And as a matter of fact, we go over to it. Let me refix this window. There we go. And yeah, it's exactly the same fucking thing. Danny is somebody who is apparently a notable YouTuber, some 3 million subscribers. This is somebody that a lot of people know, and he would make games for his videos, apparently, and this was one of them. This was actually for a jam, but this guy just straight up stole this person's game. And reskinned it, and that's that. So, yeah. That's the level of quality we're dealing with here. Stolen games, and just AI-generated assets. Here's another thing I found. Google Play games. We have Tale, Craft and Survive. Epic Pixel Adventure awaits. Notice it has a 1.8 rating. These are all AI-generated screenshots. Not a single thing that you see here actually appears in the game. And they even repeat. Amazing. This guy was so proud of it. This knife has gotten really fucked up now. We're going places, chat. We're really going places. An interesting thing that I noticed is that one of his Android's releases is a, let me pull this up again. A powerful audio platform designed for creators, developers, editors, designers, filmmakers, and anyone who needs high-quality licensed music and sound effects for projects. This app provides a constantly growing audio library containing music tracks, ambient atmospheres, sound effects, loops, podcasts, audiobooks, and AI-generated compositions. It's all just royalty-free shit. And this is probably how he found the music for his own games, is making his own app. And this guy got on the eShop, and Pseudo Regalia didn't. Actually incredible. Ooh, I can make the knife look like a fucked up crystal. Briefly. I want to see how long it takes before the game just outright crashes. It's a pie slicer, it's a crystal, it's a fucking metal sheet, it's a hexagon, it's fucked. It's fucked. Behold my fucked up sword! It's my rapidly diminishing sanity! It's not constrained by reality! Now it's a Minecraft sword. Now it's TV static. Now it's an iron ingot. How did I get that just now? And with this rapidly oscillating knife, I stab at thee! Which is also ZL, by the way. Every major action in every single one of these games has been either ZL or ZR. Okay, switch to the trash bag. Unfortunately, no model for this one, because it's just sellable. So it's just the knife that we've got down here in this void. This pure white void. Floating point effects so bad they look like screen tearing. That's an airplane tail. This is a wicked sword. Amazing. A truly fantastic item in this game. My Switch has never been happier. Screaming along, begging for mercy. I love playing quality games on my Nintendo Switch. My brother threw a Rubik's Cube at a TV once and it looked exactly like this. Christ. Do not adjust your television sets, kids. This is what it's supposed to look like. Can I fall faster? I can still open the menu. I can slice and dice. Slice the world! Slice the world! I think we need it to be a full unit tall before anything will have a possibility of breaking here. I really just want to see the game crash. Wonder if you're still accelerating or if there's a fall speed cap. Well, I definitely reset it by loading a save, so... I was really expecting the Lumberjack game to be the one that I broke out of bounds in, but no, it's first game of the night. Cleaning Simulator 2026. Someone at Nintendo approved this game for release. Oh. Oh my. Oh. I have a fishing rod now. Well, it's gotten so big it's barely fucking rendering. Can't be too much longer now. Get a big old trout! I'm swinging! I'm swinging! This is how you catch fish, right? I'm swinging! What was that? It's Half-Life crowbar? I like how it distorts differently based on which direction you're looking. Zero platform physics are really unstable, so you kind of randomly land on them or don't every few frames, especially if you're a character like Kirby that technically doesn't have gravity. And I found that whether you land on them or not changes every time your Y level passes a power of 2. What the fuck? That is very oddly specific. That must be floating point errors, like you were saying, huh? This dramatic music as we fall into the void. Where even is home anymore? Where's my home? Where's the trash that I need to clean? My livelihood as a janitor. I miss you, home. I want to return. creating a light show in the distance. That's all I can do anymore. To see one last glimpse of humanity. Looks like a fucking spruce tree in Minecraft. Do you think we'll be here for a while? Unfortunately, I think these are only the beginnings of floating point precision errors. That's unfortunate. I wonder how long it takes to reach the bottom. Go over the float, or under the float, and crash the game. Maybe end up on top of the world instead, it just underflows. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. Please give me another chance. A new life. A new beginning. I'm home. There is a miracle. I'm home! Oh, thank God, I'm home! Oh, I love you, trash. I love you, garbage containers. Concrete walls. I missed you, level 0 red barrels that I hit with a hammer. I missed you, wooden pallets. How do I get back? How do I get back? How do I get back? Is there a way back? I don't think there's a way back from here. Oh-ho! Oh-ho! Hey, it worked. I might need to break out the big guns for this and get my GameCube controller so I can go straight forward across this. Wait a moment, this is just some random Unity asset store scene. Yep, it sure is. Every single one of these has been. Can I get back in? Can I get back in bounds? Because apparently this is out of bounds, even though there are boxes and shit out of here. Oh, wait. You can just walk back in. Okay. This is the wrong one. Where did... This is the spot where I fell into the void. Wait a second here. Wait a second now. Can you just walk back here normal? There's just normal things back here. And... Oh, there's a bounding box there. Oh, of course. The dev clearly thought of that. But not about the giant fucking seam in the universe over there. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this, in-depth look at a single Unity asset scene that you can just buy on the store and do whatever the fuck with. Because there is no other point to this. This music is making me lose it, says Apex. Yeah, me too. So intense, so dramatic. Makes me want to chop down some trees, you know? And now we're just back in bounds. Like normal. Like nothing ever happened. Breaking this entire garbage can requires a level 4 tool. That's enough. We've had enough today. Thank you all so much for watching this slop, this shit, this motherfucking goddamn shit that I paid $15 for! With my own agency and my own money. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I haven't, and I hope I never do this again. I'm not one for writing hit pieces on the guy who made this, even though he stole some games and assets, or Nintendo for letting this guy on the store and not certain other people. I don't care in the long run. I'm not that kind of person. I just got these for some cheap laughs and getting out of bounds and shit. Fine, whatever, sue me. But I hope it, like, at least kind of highlights the struggle with getting your game on the eShop, even though it's as open as it is now. And, like, both how easy it is and how hard it is. It's so easy to bullshit your way into being a real game dev, releasing games for a real console. Never feel like an imposter. If you are making shit with your own two hands, you're doing something divine. Don't play this shit. Play games made by humans.